Hi children, how are you? Fine? Yeah. Welcome to English class. Okay? Yes. So in previous English class we completed the third lesson at school and some of the textbook part also we completed in the textbook. And today I am going to tell you about the interesting grammar point. Children, listen carefully. In previous class we learned about the grammar part, naming words. The names of the people, places and things, birds, animals, we all call them as the naming words and we can call it as noun also. Yes? Yes. Now, for example, there was a girl named Sita. Okay? Sita is a girl. Now, I will tell about her. How Sita is a girl. Sita is studying first class. Sita is very beautiful. Sita is very intelligent. Sita likes to play music. Sita likes to play games. Sita reads well. Sita talks well. Sita is very innocent girl. Sita is a brave girl. So what I said? I said a few sentences about a girl named Sita. Repeatedly I am using her name, that is Sita. Sita is a girl. Sita is studying first class. Sita comes from Tirupati. Sita is intelligent girl. Sita likes to play music. So I am telling about Sita. At every sentence I am using her name, that is Sita, 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 Sita. Instead of using the name repeatedly, we can use another word, that is she, because Sita is a girl. So for girl we will use she. How? Sita is a girl. She is studying first class. She is from Tirupati. She is an intelligent girl. She likes to play music. She plays games like that. So here we are telling about a girl, Sita. So instead of telling repeatedly her name Sita, 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 I am using here another word, that is she. Okay? Instead of naming word, we will use the she for girls. We will use she for girls. Next, let us take Raju. So Raju is a boy. Raju is from Tirupati. Raju is studying second class. Raju is having so many books. Raju has two sisters. Raju's mother is a nurse. Raju's father works in an office. Raju is very talented boy. So here what I am saying? Raju, Raju, Raju. I am repeating his name. So instead of repeating his name, we can use a small word, that is he. Here I use she for girl, and for boy we can use he. For boy we will use he. Means instead of repeatedly saying their name, we can use these words. For girl we can use she. For boy we can use he. Raju is a boy. He is from Tirupati. He likes to play music. He is a very intelligent boy. He is studying second class. Like that. Okay? Yes. Okay children? Yes. Now, chalk piece is a boy or a girl? No, it is a thing. It is a thing. So, for things and animals, we can use it. So, for things and animals, we will use it, it. So, parrot. Suppose parrot. Parrot is a bird. Parrot is in green color. Parrot will fly. Parrot likes to eat guavas. Parrot's nose will be in red color. Parrots will talk. So here I am explaining about a bird, that is parrot. Repeatedly I am saying parrot, 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 parrot. Instead of that, we can say like this. How means? Parrot is a bird. It is in green color. It likes to eat guavas. Its nose is in red color. It flies in the sky. Okay. So for animals and birds also we can use it. And things also. Chalk piece. Chalk piece is in white color. Chalk piece, we use chalk piece for writing. Instead of saying that it is a chalk piece, it is in white color. It is used for writing. It will be in big size. We can broke the chalk piece like that. So instead of using the name repeatedly, we can use this another names. That is, for girls we will use she, for boys we will use he, for things, animals and birds we will use it. Did you understand? Yes, very good. Now open your semester book, page number 1919. Open your semester book 1919, children. Here they have given, look. Seema is a shy girl. Seema keeps quiet in the class. Instead of using Seema is a shy girl. She keeps quiet in the class. We use she for girl. This is Rahul. Rahul likes to play football. This is Rahul. He likes to play football. Rahul is a guy, so we are using he. This is my bag. My bag is blue in color. Bag is a thing. So this is my bag. It is in blue color. So like this. Instead of using the naming words, we can use these words in the place of naming words. And these words are called as pronoun. What we will call this as? Pronoun. Okay, children? Yes. Next, you can take page number 20. Fill in the blanks by using he, she or it. For girls, we should use she. Boys, we should use he. Things or animals and birds, we should use it. First one, my mother is a doctor, dash works in a hospital. So here they are telling about their mother. That is, my mother is a doctor. Mother means boy or girl? Girl. So for girls, what we should use? We use she. So first one, my mother is a doctor. She works in a hospital. Second one, I saw an elephant in the jungle. Dash has a long trunk. Elephant is an animal. So we should use it. I saw an elephant in the jungle. It had a long trunk. Next third one. Mehul is my best friend. Dash plays with me every day. Mehul is a name of a boy. So for boys, what we will use? He. Mehul is my best friend. He. He plays with me every day. The peacock is dancing in the rain. Dash has beautiful feathers. Peacock is a bird. For birds, we will use it. So it has beautiful feathers. Sunita is singing a song. Dash sings very well. Sunita is the name of a girl. So we should use she. Okay? Yes. Now, listen these words, children. You just listen. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Yes. Hello. You say hello, hi. When you meet any of our relations or any friends, you will say hi. Good morning. When you woke up from your bed, you have to wish good morning to your parents. When you come to school, you have to wish your teacher good morning, ma'am, like that. Good afternoon. In the afternoon, if you saw anybody, teachers or your parents, you can wish good afternoon. In the evening, you can say good evening. Okay? Yes. Now, by using that words, we have to fill in these dashes. Samuel. Dash. Rishi, how are you? So, Samuel is talking with his friend. So, how he is talking? Hello Rishi. He can say hello Rishi and then go hello Rishi. How are you? And Rishi is saying good dash Samuel. I am fine, thank you. How are you? So in written, Rishi can say good morning Rishi. Rishi can say write good morning. Good morning, Samuel. I am fine, thank you. How are you? Another one, Geeta. Geeta is asking, Dad, uncle, are you going for a walk in the garden? So one girl is asking. So garden is going to walk in the garden means it may be good morning or evening. We can write here evening. Just think and write good evening, uncle. So the girl is saying that good evening, uncle. So what the uncle is saying is Geeta, yes, would you like to join me? Good evening, Geeta. Okay? That girl is saying good evening to the uncle. Okay? That girl said good evening, uncle. Are you going to for a walk in the garden? Uncle also saying good evening, Geeta. Yes, I am going. Will you join me? Okay, children? Yes. So these words are used for wishing. Next. Take page number 21. Look at the picture. Listen out the things that you see in the picture. List out the things means there is a picture. You have to see the things what are there in the picture and you have to write in the dashes given below. Okay? Can you see only things, ma? Things means only things you have to write. Not the girls, boys, they are not the things. Okay. So car. Car is a thing? Yes. So just write C-A-R. Car. Next, school bus. S-C-H-O-O-L, school. B-U-S, bus. Next, what thing you can see? Traffic signal. So T-R-A-F-F-I-C, traffic signal. S-I-G-N-A-L, signal. Okay. Next, what things is there? Road. Road is also a thing you can write. R-O-A-D, road. Next, bags. B-A-G-S, bags. Next, any another thing you can see? Yes, zebra crossing. Z-E-B-R-A, zebra. C-R-O-S-S-I-N-G, crossing. So this is the zebra crossing, children. You have to walk on the zebra crossing on the road. Okay? Yes, you have to write it. Okay, children? Yes. Next, pronunciation. Here, pronunciation. First, I will read the words. You just listen the word and you have to say the different pronouncing word. You have to circle the different pronouncing word. W-A-L-L, wall. M-A-L-L, mall. T-A-L-E, tail. F-A-L-L, fall. Look here. Wall, mall, tail, fall. Which is spelling differently? Tail. Which spells differently? Tail. So circle T-A-L-E, tail. Next. S-I-N-K, sink. P-I-N-K, pink. L-I-N-K, link. D-I-N-E, die. Listen. Sink, pink, link, die. Which is different? D-I-N-E, die is different. Circle. C-O-O-L, cool. F-O-O-T, foot. P-O-O-L, pool. T-O-O-L, tool. Pool, foot, pool, tool. Which is different? Foot. It's pronouncing different. P-E-E-L, peel. H-E-E-L, heel. F-E-E-L, feel. T-E-L-L, tell. Peel, heel, feel, tell. It is different. Tell. Circle T-E-L-L, tell. Okay? Yes. Now take the next page. And here is a maze. You have to help Sangeeta and Mohit to reach their school through this maze. You have to find the way. Okay, children? Yes. Next here there is a worksheet. That is, you have to read the passage and if it is right, you have to tick in the box. If the sentence is wrong, you have to cross it. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions. Once upon a time, there were 3 rabbits on a farm. They wanted to see the world. All summer, they roamed through the the forest playing games and having fun. Soon the monsoon came and it began to rain. Now the rabbits felt that they need a home. So the first rabbit made a house of straw, the second rabbit made a house of wood, and the third rabbit made a house of bricks. First rabbit made a house of straw, second rabbit made a house of wood, third rabbit made a house of bricks. Now I will read the sentence. If it is correct, you have to tick in the box. If it is wrong, you have to cross it. Okay, children? Yes. Once upon a time, there were 4 rabbits. They mentioned 4 rabbits in the passage. No, only 3. So it is wrong. Cross it in the box. Second, all winter they roamed through the forest. They roamed in the summer season. So it is also false. Cross it. When monsoon came, they felt that they need a home. Yes. The second rabbit made a house of wood. Yes. The third rabbit made a house of straw. No. The third rabbit made a house of bricks. So it is wrong. Vocabulary. We use different things in different seasons. Put the words given in the box in the correct columns. Here they have given some words. Umbrella, sunglasses, scarf, jacket, gumboots, raincoat, sweater, hat. And here they had given the 3 seasons in the next page, that is summer, winter, monsoon. Summer, winter, monsoon. So now you have to write the correct things we will use in this season. So in summer season, what we will use? We will use umbrella also. So write UMBRELLA, umbrella, and sunglasses, SUNGLASSES, sunglasses. Next, hat also we will use, HAT, hat. In summer. Winter season is chali. What we will use? Scarf, SCARF, scarf. Next, sweater, SWEATER, sweater. Okay, children? Yes. Next, jacket also we will use, GACKET, jacket. And in the monsoon, we will use umbrella. Monsoon means rainy season. We will use umbrella, gumboots. Next, raincoat. Yes, children? Yes, you have to write like this. Okay? Yes. Next down here, make a card for your mother on her birthday. Means you have to think your mother's birthday is coming soon and you have to prepare a greeting card for your mother. Okay? Make a drawing of your choice on the left. Write a message on the right. Here you can draw anything, cake or flowers, something. Because this greeting card is for your mother itself, so you can draw anything which you like to draw here. And here you have to write that. Here you have to write mother. Here you have to write mother, MOTHER. Dear mother, wish you a very happy birthday. You have to write here happy birthday. And with lots of love. Because you love your mother, so you have to write with lots of love. Your name you have to write it here. Okay, children, did you understand? Yes, very good. Next. Okay, children. So up to this, we will complete the 3rd lesson in our English. I think you all understood very well. Thank you.